Dear everyone, well, looks like I'm losing it. To all, a good morning. I pray today is going well for everyone. Approximate value of XRP is $2.50. The To New Heights menu appears to be about to be speedrun. So get ready, people. Keep an eye on XRP. Strangely, despite everyone claiming it, this cycle clearly has a leader. Rest assured the powerful pump will be involved. We know that the majority is usually wrong because of it. Whatever the rate, whatever the emotion, or whatever the circumstance, men are always wrong, contrary to popular belief, for the most part. Many at the 119th gathering hailed it as the pinnacle of crypto gatherings past and present. The adventure is only just beginning, but the enthusiasm and excitement that is growing throughout the company is undeniable. Here, let's get moving. Way to go, everyone. We were so already aware of the initial point. Given the longevity of cryptocurrencies, it is safe to say that this Congress is the most crypto-friendly in recent memory. But now the figure is crystal obvious, and we're going to enter a whole different machine. Why? Why? Because for some inexplicable reason, they have begun to select lawmakers who are openly opposed to cryptocurrency. Why is it happening now specifically? Trump is prepared. 3 days should pass before the new machine is ready. The third item is just remarkable. Who or what is he trying to communicate, and why isn't it him? However, 119 or 9 out is tied to everything. If there were 111 males, why? 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 Trump is associated with the same number that was prepared for Mr. Paul's 911 call. The reset number 579 is associated with the same number. Check it out. These things are real, you guys, but for what reason? Hello, International Satoshi uttered the day before this month's events, didn't he? What the hey are those guys up to now? Notice this right now. Since CC's chair Gary Gensler is required to resign, that is a significant figure. Brad Garland opens the door for comments on this tweet following Gensler's all boats rise speech. Very well, Rippl was successful. Check it out. The moment Gary Gensler waves farewell, the boats will all rise. Can you explain that? Very well. What this suggests is that things are about to take a parabolic turn. Looks like you have 17 more days to give this your full attention. Very well. My jog. In my opinion. Just a moment, please. According to Bubba Cooks' timeline, the Riddler's henchmen summoned him. How does this schedule come to a total? For the moment, where are we? From December 22nd to January 22nd, we are, my friends, here we are, getting close. Scales of wrong will remain functional until January 22nd. What a wild idea. Because Gary's going to leave soon, isn't he? Trump will now take center stage. An excellent venue for bridging knowledge and fairness is the Crypto Congress. That section of the timetable is accurate. My head is spinning from all that. Babel Cucks once stated, always put fee before law. It was January 15th. Price must proceed to litigation. New regulations are on the horizon, so that would be fantastic if it materializes. Yes, it has. Sure thing. This is also the reason why BC Barker claims that Price is waking up. If anything materializes next Tuesday, Barker may behave in a highly simulation-like manner. Check it out. I truly hope we stand firm at this point. Very well. I don't see how things can improve with the current data. Ideally, we won't even need to. Very well. In any case, this man is correct. On the other hand, we could begin to run this right front in advance. Guys, run that and see what happens. This is ridiculous. I appreciate this. A slight front of lightness passed through. I'm uncertain. It appears lovely again, though. That is the reason behind its meaning of right around the corner. We are rooting for XRP's price to skyrocket. Guys, I really think it's true. This month, I am certain of it. This month, the count will be 10. But I do, and I don't know why. I do, in fact, do. Plus, it's powerful. In those moments, I can relate. One of the most pleasant things ever done is men now. Reason being, we are well aware that those individuals take great pleasure in leaving clues and recommendations out in the open, where anybody can see them and ideally heed them. Nowadays, most people are far too egotistical to even bother looking in this direction. In the past, though, David Shores had given everyone until November 4th to decipher the Roku station. So let's examine his meaning by going back in time. Okay, it's time to showcase your effort. Behold the 4th of November. My goodness. Yeah, that's all. Explain it to me. entire plastic. It's on the money. You just want to conduct a little bit of decoding with XRP being on the move, for example. Very well, very well. This one is more likely to undergo substantial movement. Customers from the United States make up a sizable portion of the total. Very well. Also check out South Korea. The race was fascinating. Holy cow. What a thoughtful way to compensate you men. Thus, the United States is the primary target. The European winner is second, and a few other countries are quite close behind, including the one from South Korea, which took first place. On the other hand, South Korea and the US are notable. Holy cow. Look at any approach to buying for men. It's maddening. For what reason is XRP so beloved by them? Check it out. Very well. It's maddening. That is totally awesome. Great work. Important. Examine this then. It went unnoticed by me. However, from January 3rd, 2024 until January 2nd, 2025, 12-month software is immediately available again. And therefore I entered 25 XRP into the top right-hand corner. Listen up, folks. We're talking about the first area here, not the seller, Thicket, Augur On, or XCC. I have something else to tell you. I refuse to even glance at them. It was obvious to me. Never take your eyes off the prize. My regular self would have me write this. Quite simply, nothing compares. As for the award of the main crypto guys, XRP says it's no longer funny to him. Very well, but many have had other goals in mind. Please explain it to me. It appears, however, that they are created as waves. Erroneous shape. The CEO claims that blockchains are red. You may count on my support from the opposing side of the skeptics. Yes, I understand. Circle, the CEO, has made a new acquaintance who is absolutely crazy about Bitcoin. Very well. I am pretty excited about Skyrocket. Cryptocurrency is not it. Does everyone seem to have an affinity for the color red? This is something that we are aware of. Just a moment. I can't believe it. Even I am perplexed. It was Brad Garland who also began donning red tires. We may not have known at the time, but everything was red. Having stated that, I completely disregarded this movie, interview, picture, or image. XRP's color has changed to red. Very well. This is common knowledge. There's XRP. It must be done again. The town's newest watchman. Very well. It appears as though the newly appointed sheriff is preparing to paint in that area. Pro and crypto Congress electric currents pulse across the future like unfathomable waves on an unfathomable path. It's intriguing. Trump tells Trump to be correct. Pretty much everything. The red warning plays a part if that's the case. He held on to XRP, which suggests that XRP should be at men. At this time, Ripples has already been recognized as a fictitious bank. Very well. To get on the list of virtual banks, a digital bank doesn't need a full banking license or charter. Really exciting. Pay neobank using Ripples. At some point, Rippl will also be a part of this category. Regardless, clearance here is a concept with its own currency. Holy cow. The guys adapted fast because they were a bank. Very well. It is David Schwartz who has posed the question. Many of them are mine. That was also his number. Shall we go on to the images? Is this image from Godwin's volumes 2 and 3 of the Fort Proper familiar to you? From a completely naive vantage point, analyze the characters in Godwin's 2 or 3 acceptable riddles go through the motions of jumping outside the riddles of a caricature. The following thought is purely hypothetical and meant to be entertaining. However, it is the industry's largest lop rather than a play. Yes, have fun with role games that are played in real time. Yes, you know about the fantasy role-playing game where people dress up and pretend to be ancient monarchs. Monarchs, wizards, peasants, and use fake weapons and quest materials to act out stories in real time. Imaginary firearms similar to the one affixed to the trunk of the bear. Is this the one they're using as evidence? Why does the Undergo have a belt that can contain ammunition if his rifle is fake and just shoots a cork? Please consider this. Some even consider the Old West to be a popular loose subject. Are you in favor of